Good morning, everyone. Happy Vlogmas. I hope you guys are having a good Sunday. So today will just be a lazy day. Now I'm thinking of one of you guys. I believe, if I understood correctly, someone said to do like a do my makeup and do like a mukbang. So I'm thinking maybe later today I will do my makeup and eat like lunch and talk to you guys about my cosmetology experience. I know you guys been asking for it, so yeah, I'll be doing that for you guys. And I'll be doing like a Christmas type of makeup look. If you guys don't follow me on my Instagram, I give you guys a little bit more makeup tutorials. I did a Christmas look already in there, like a pictorial tutorial. So yeah, I'll see you guys here in a bit. And if you are new, welcome. And if you are just barely jumping in, don't forget to subscribe and give me a big thumbs up. That helps me out a lot and well appreciated. So thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in okay guys, hopefully you guys can hear me. I got quick, really ready really quick. So I'm going to the store with my mom, and she just told me that our heater probably just broke. We had to keep fixing it a couple times, so hopefully the guy she calls to come look at it, hopefully he can fix it one last time before we have to buy a new furnace. The good thing, my mom had bought me this small heater so we could put it in the living room or in her room. Whoever gets cold, you know. But yeah, we're gonna go to the store and buy the last things we need for Christmas. But look at my hair, guys. So this is this is third day hair. And look at this curls. I used the diamond brush like I told you guys. I think if I can remember this hair routine I did, I will do a video for you guys. And hopefully you guys will get the same results. I mean, obviously you get some frizz here and there because you sleep on it and you're always touching it. And it's winter. But I put some jojoba oil to hopefully add some moisture back to it. So yeah, let's go to the store. Okay, we are leaving. Snow has melted already, guys. It's just been raining, well, like sprinkling. Me dejen sola. Pues te dije ir a salir. Pues esa troca, esa. Lo hicieron más grande y eso. Sí, lo hicieron más grande. ¿Ah? Reciente, ¿no? Mira, debía de ganar unos cuadritos para chicharrones.
No, pues ahora no. Ahora para ir.
¿Lleva?
Más
El otro año a ver qué.
Yo pensé que esa era de Javi.
No, la verdad, le di una que era, tiene dibujos.
Look, guys, we have spearmint, how do you guys try those shampoos, the Chile or the Savila? So I'm eating menudo. I like adding cilantro and onion and a lot of lemon. It was good. Sometimes I feel like it's very greasy, but it was good with recién hechas tortillas.
In the nearly 6 months that I've been working here, I don't think I've had to write anything different on my sheet.
Yeah.
I think I've had to fill out an incident report. If you're like, if you have a stomach ache, never ever have to really do much. So
Yeah.
it's just like, I'm most likely gonna be the same, and if I end up having to do something else, I'll just do it later.
Yeah.
So that I messed up on.
Hey guys, okay, I've been home for, I don't know, maybe an hour or so. So I just finished eating, like you guys saw. I ate menudo. So I think here in a bit I'll give you guys about my experience going to cosmetology school. I mean, there's not much to say, but you guys been asking them. And I think the makeup, Christmas makeup look, I might just do in tomorrow's vlog. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day so far. I know I said that already, but yeah, I mean, today is just a very cloudy, sad day. The sun is just not out, and yeah, I mean, I think we're all in the same boat. There's not much to do. Um, but yeah, I make a phone call really quick, and then later today I might just watch a movie, or maybe not a movie. I'll just continue watching my British baking show. I just finished season 5, so I'm now in season 6. So yeah. Okay guys, I apologize for this weird angle and location. I decided to answer or to talk about my cosmetology experience here in my car. So yeah, so let's begin. So I don't remember exactly when I started cosmetology, but it's been about 7 years, I would say. So, oh, and by the way, I went to Milan Institute. So it's been about 7 years. So I was like around the age of 19 or 20 years old. And when I first started going to college, like a year after I graduated from high school in 2011, I went to school for a while, and then I decided, I had a friend that she had already started going to cosmetology school, and she was already like almost halfway in through her school. And I've always been a girly girl, and I love doing hair. As you guys always comment on my videos, that I don't know what I'm doing. I know I didn't finish cosmetology, so I'll get to that. And I might be all over the place as I usually am. So yeah, so I started going. So I'm like, yay, how exciting, My mom was like, well, think about it, it's a lot of money. That was more like a private school in a way. So I had to take out 2 separate loans, and cosmetology school it will cost around $20,000. Yeah, I'm like, wow, that's expensive, So I did all the paperwork. I started going. I got my kit, everything. I was nervous because I have arthritis. For those that don't know, I get so many comments from people saying, why do her hands look that way? And guys, I mean, sometimes I get frustrated just because I'm like, use common sense, like, there's, when you have arthritis, you know, it deforms your hands, your body, you know. It's a struggle in life, you know. But anyways, so I started going, and they usually give you about a month to, you know, if you decide not to go anymore. So I was going, and when I started going, we were doing hair cutting. So I got a little bit of practice of hair cutting. And then like a week after that, I believe, we were entering nails. So when I decided to quit cosmetology, we were just going to start doing nails. So I think, if I can remember right, I think I quit about 2 weeks after starting cosmetology school. It was too soon, but again, they only give you 30 days to change your mind, you know. So I'm like, oh gosh, should I not quit? So that first week that I was there, the instructor that I got, like, we were hair cutting, and the way you have to hold the scissors, guys, it's so difficult. Like, I think your pinky goes on top, and you know, if you guys have been to cosmetology school, you know all the proper ways of holding scissors and all that. So I was hair cutting, and she was going around, you know, in looking at how we were doing. Well, she made me feel like you should already know, you know, how to cut hair. And she would go around and compliment the other students there, and like, great job. And to me, she told me, like, you should already know, like, you know. And again, I forgot to add this part. Those other students might had already had a week or 2 weeks, maybe more practice than me, because I started very late, like expecting me to know how to cut hair in just a few days, guys. It's not that simple, you know. Maybe a simple haircut, yes, but we were cutting men. It was like a men's hair cut. I think I did all right. It did look a little bit choppy, but she wasn't giving me the time to learn. And I do feel like if you guys decide to go to cosmetology school, it's a fast paced, obviously you're only, like, you're in a time schedule basically. So you might only have a week or 2 weeks to learn a haircut, and then color and nails and maybe waxing and all that, you know. So yeah, she made me feel, instead of encouraging me, I felt the pressure, guys. And my situation was maybe a little bit harder on me because, again, I have arthritis in my hands. So from then to now, I could say maybe I have less hand movement that I did have when I started cosmetology. But yeah, so I decided to drop out. I did end up buying the kit. So the kit came with like, sorry, the mannequin hands and hair straightener, hair blow dryer, skincare products, as like other things too. But yeah, that was my experience. So that's the reason why I dropped out, was because also my hands just started hurting so much. And I could say I don't really regret going, because at the end I didn't owe them any money. But because I ended up buying the kit, it was like $1,200. That kit, it took me about almost 2 years, or about 2 years, to just finish paying that kit. So imagine if it took me 2 years just to pay that kit. Imagine paying $20,000 back, you know? So yeah, my hands were hurting. I was tired. Guys, this is a very, like I said, fast-paced schooling or cosmetology. So it was a long day, guys, because you had to be there by like about 9 in the morning, and you didn't get off till 5 p.m. So it was like a long day. It's like going to work. Basically, it was going to work. But still, after I stopped going, I still went to go get my eyebrows waxed, to do my hair. I think I did meet some friends there in the short time that I was there, because they were friends of my friend. And yeah, like, I still learned something. I got to experience a little bit of the experience of being at cosmetology school. And yeah, I don't regret. I'm like, why do you need a degree? Why do you need a certificate? Like, I feel like I've learned a lot more from watching YouTube videos from other cosmetologists that went to cosmetology school and that they have their own degree. Those are the people that I get inspired by, and I watch all their tutorials on how to get baby lights, how to trim your hair at home. It's a little bit of a proper way, but I feel like with coloring, with hair cutting, it's all trial and error too. But I feel like I learned pretty fast. I learned pretty fast, but at my own pace in a way. I don't know. I think that didn't even make sense. But yeah, I think that's basically it, guys. I know you probably expected a 40-minute explanation of why I stopped going to cosmetology school. Then after I did drop out, I even thought maybe finding a way where I could go back to beauty school, but only do makeup. And here in where I live in Idaho, they don't offer just makeup classes. So it's frustrating. I even thought about moving to California and living with a friend over there, but no. I'm like, oh, maybe I should be an esthetician. It's hard to pronounce. But then I'm like, no. Um, so yeah, beauty is my passion, guys, and I know that when I do the hair dyeing videos and hair cutting videos or whatever, I'm no expert, guys. I'm no expert at all, and I tell you guys that I'm like, this is what works for me. I do my research for however long I do my research for. I look up videos and try and find an idea, like a way to make my hair come out the way I want it. I always end up loving my hair. At first, you know how when I dyed my hair, I told you guys it looked too like hot roots, you know, too bright on top. Now I feel like it's, as I wash it, it's just everything is blending out so well, and I actually like the color, you know. I actually like the color, and at the end of the day, I'm not trying to please anyone. All that matters is that I like it, you know. And if you guys decide doing what I do and follow my steps, don't blame it on me if it doesn't turn out the way you guys wanted it to turn out on me, because there's so many factors that go through it. We all have different hair texture, how thick it is, how thin, what products we have put on our hair, you know, like cosmetologists say, or like Sam Bay, I believe. I'll link her YouTube channel down below so you guys can go follow her. She's a cosmetologist, and she's always talking. She brings you along to her job and explains to you different process of hair dyeing and all that. Like she says, it also depends on how much box dye you have on top of your hair, you know. I've always had red hair, not always, but I had red hair for the longest time. So when I do put a color on top, if I try going lighter, stuff like that, you some red tones peek through, because red is very hard to extract from your hair. But yeah, guys, that's my cosmetology story, why I stopped going. And yeah, so I am going to end the vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed this short vlog. I know I didn't do much today. Also, one last thing, if you guys are thinking of going to cosmetology school, I mean, just think about it. It's cosmetology school is not for everyone. And yeah, just investigate, do your math. Can you afford it? Do you have the time? Does it fit with your schedule? Especially if you have a job, you might have to go part-time. There's so many things that go into it. But yeah, if you guys want to go to cosmetology school, then go ahead if you feel like it fits you. But it is Sunday, the day I'm recording this. I don't know when you guys will watch this. I might actually try editing it now, and you guys will be seeing it the same day that I'm vlogging it. So yeah, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. And yeah, remember that we are all beautiful in our own way. Don't let anyone tell you or make you feel any less.